Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and in today's episode, we will be fully mapping the Cadenzia region on camera. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. That would take way too long. It took me right around an hour just to get this section up here by the castle and this little very top section of this area done. But we are going to be here in the Cadenzia region in Erythia Sea because we're going to be heading to the inlet caravan because there is a quest marker here. It is also, I've noticed, only here when Riku and Banana are in the party. So now, let's boost our butts all the way on over to the inlet camp. Over here at the caravan, there is now a, well, cutscene.
Hey, look at those Nopon.
They look like Nopon traders.
What are they dancing out there for?
Shall we ask? Hey, you!
Meh? Looking for bargains? What's all this dancing about then? Sometimes Nopon just want to dance. Is there law against? Already ate dinner.
You dance after eating? That's pretty unusual.
Not even slightly unusual. What silly maniac dance while eating? Nobody said anything about that.
Okay, anyway, so why were you dancing?
Because just ate dinner with legendary Tempapa. Never have Self-Fifi been this happy. So glad to come on journey.
Legendary Tempapa? What makes him a legend?
Meh! Did friends say Tempapa? Tempapa is real!
Is he famous?
He very famous! Does cooking so tasty it make face melt! Legend among Nopon!
He's really that good?
Good is gross understate! Manana want to meet Tempapa so bad!
He here till just now! Chase after and you catch him!
Manana must go! Date with Destiny as apprentice!
Wow, he even takes apprentices! Selfifi saw him go in direction of Daedalile, so go there to meet him.
This best news of Manana's life! Manana going to become apprentice!
Is worth shot.
We're just gonna go along with this.
I doubt we can simply pretend none of this just happened.
Guess not.
And by the voice nature of that cutscene and by Banana's involvement in it, this is the other half of Riku and Banana's hero quest. Culinary repertoire. I will admit I am not as blind about this quest as I was for other hero quests like this. That is because culinary repertoire is one of the two quests gating us from being able to find these hammered Nopon for Mr. Salmon. So, head for the specified location, a Daedalile. Level 52, looks like we're going to be doing some sneaky, because Daedalile is home to both Gray's would-be demise and Big Bug Beach. We will boost our way over there. Daedalile is out of our flight path of where we were scooning around looking for areas like that. That is a bit of how I do uncover this map. I have the map enlarged and will, as time goes around, well, as things go around, well, I will just reverse and forward as needed to hunt down these empty spots on the map and fill them in.
Don't try to stop us!
A little bit of dash swimming to get us ashore faster. I will state once again, all you need to do that is target an enemy, repeatedly dash, and then when you're ready to stop dashing, just cancel out of combat and sheath your weapon.
Watch your footing, guys.
Let's see here. Can't open the map while climbing, unfortunately. Yes, this is taking us back into the center, but not nearly as far as we had to go around before. Before, I had to sneak carefully around this centerpiece going clockwise. Get over here to this wall, sneak along this back shoreline here, and get to the cave right underneath this climbable wall. Or right at the base of this climbable wall, more like it. Oh, I was also doing some re-exploring around here off camera and just remembered that this big old ruined structure here is a structure of very big significance in Xenoblade Chronicles, as this is where the teleporter is located to get up into Alchemoth, the High-Entia capital in Xenoblade Chronicles. Alchemoth is currently not too far from here, but a lot further from here than it was in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Pretty rare specimen.
As we know Alchemoth in the world of Ionios as the Keves Castle. What was once an entire city in Xenoblade Chronicles is now just one robot's residence for all her attendants. And I guess Consul N when he's not off slaughtering entire cities worth of people who used to be his friends. N's a real piece of work. We're currently still on short hair Mio, but definitely before we head to Origin, we're gonna switch her back to long hair just to get into N's head a bit more. But in order to get into the center area there, once again we have to climb up here onto this ruined High-Entia teleporter. Head over here to this other ruined High-Entia teleporter. If my memory is serving me correct, this one would take us to the High-Entia tomb, which may be somewhere over by Hope's Rest. Actually, no, I think Hope's Rest is more out towards where Prison Island used to be in Xenoblade Chronicles, as it's right by the head of the Bionis, with that big horn there, and Prison Island was right below the head of the Bionis. These guys are also not quite as big and scary as they were last time. They'll still like two-shot us, maybe even one-shot us. Oh, he's right there by those crusty crustips.
Me, stop that!
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
As we can see, our boy does indeed have a big ol' hammer.
Thanks, Riku.
Crane's strong now.
Let's use it to the max. Heal bullet. The heat is up.
Yeah, feels just like it's
Let's bring out Lucky 7 for the few seconds we're gonna need it. I believe this quest was available during
piling on the damage.
Chapter 6, but because we were so focused on story, we missed it then.
We can do better yet. Taki, you guys ready for this?
Lead to Milena.
Oh,
Still alive there, mate?
are you ones who helped me?
That right? Milena and friends come to rescue.
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Milena has request to make of Tempapa. Please take Milena as apprentice.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable. pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Manana, understand.
The spark is with this guy. What do you say to that?
Wait,
What now?
you say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku!
You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
Good to add more names.
Right. Have Banana prepare a meal that will impress Tempapa. So what you cook for me? Banana have just the thing.
Now, what was it we needed?
Cerisi Caprice Aqua Pizza is the only option aside from Banana's battle suit. So we're gonna have that one because it definitely feels the fancier schmancier. It is extra special something. Show me.
And finish!
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza.
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot.
Yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tempapa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yakking, just follow.
All right, follow the pawn.
Where's it taking us?
Manana not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
At least Tempapa is a lot faster than you know who. Boomer. Looks like elderly Nopon are a lot faster than elderly humans. We'll follow at our distance from Mr. Gonzalez Jr. there. Or maybe he's descended from Carlos. Why do all these Gogols have Spanish-sounding names? I don't know. Ask the localization team. Here is home of Tempapa.
Here is House of Tempapa.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Nopon must live far from humans.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
So it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrummy.
adequate scrummage. Not great.
Not great.
Correct. Temp Papa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
It's something that cannot be taught, except Temp Papa have lists of things that friends ought to fetching.
So now we're going shopping?
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
Other things can be collected. The findings should be.
Yes, yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay, then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
Items obtained, Tempapa's memo. Okay, we have Lagoonite and Wordstone. We need acid-resistant Quarmu shells and Salmon's thing. And now... where are there some Quarmus that aren't, like, level 2 million? I want to say somewhere around Double Crag Gate here. Well, I'm now in the mid-60s, so I could definitely take the low to mid-60s Quarmus and Quardunes here. But if it's possible to find some that aren't absurdly high leveled and gonna get us even higher level than we already are, I'll take those. Any day o' the week. We have a Serpron washed up on shore here.
This fog thing is something else.
Ah, some Quarmu.
Don't try to stop us. Let's end this quickly. I'll draw them.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Advanced cooldown. Mighty feet!
Flame Lord!
Butterfly
The time is now!
It is now, Noah.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
See? This is our path to the future.
One acid-resistant Quarmu shell. We need a total of 3 of these things.
It's so shiny. We
Don't try to stop us.
This how Nopon fight.
Butterfly blade!
Show us what you've got, Senna. Nice move, child.
All right.
Leave the enemies to me. The time is now. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with
see?
the gall.
This is our path to the future. I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
All right, Quarmu.
I'll draw them.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
I'll keep on pelting them.
I just want to
Child.
take you all down and get your shell. A weird mana turtle thing here. Part manatee, part turtle.
Easy on you. Gravity blow. Dimension ripper. Feel the power. Time to end.
Oh, there we go.
This is our path to the future.
That's all 3 acid-resistant Quarmu shells we need. A wrong map. This map. Yeah, no, we're gonna check over here in... Nope, he's not in Centridge Harbor. It's not in Sword March anymore. City is where it is. Samon's taking a load off over by the Serene Square. Let's talk to Mr. Salmon, get his nice whatever he has here for us. And then we'll have everything we need to head back to that very Rudy pawn. Not rude for insulting Banana. She is majorly in need of some more insulting than she gets on a daily basis. Needs to keep that ego deflated. But a very Rudy pawn for suggesting Nopon should not live alongside humans. Hey, Salmon.
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Hand him Tempapa's memo.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffy-pon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy-pon? He becomes Sheffy-pon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently, he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Items obtained. Samon's thing.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Tempapa seems like a bit of a deadbeaty pawn. Hey, Plane. The soldiers from Colony 15. You set them free, right? Yeah, kinda. But I mean, they were free to begin with. Running into them back then was the only thing that saved my life. So I suppose I owe you my life, too. I'll have to try to think of a way to repay you for that. Okay, well, don't make it too subtle, will ya? You could just buy us all a decent meal sometime. And... Eternal Canopy. Go.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't care. That thing's surrounded by enemies way too strong for me to take on.
It shouldn't have fallen far. Let's try looking.
Even if it didn't fall far, it's still surrounded by like 3 territorial rotbarts or something.
Time to take the fast way.
Yeah, this entire inner island here is an inner island of death. You got a Gogol fighting a Darbus fighting a Taos, a Darbus, whole bunch of Plombuses, a whole bunch of Rotbarts everywhere. Even if they do have the color scheme of immovable air Carlos from the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Land of Challenge battle, reinventing the Gogol. Alright, Carlos, I need you to look away now. Do not take your eye off the monkey. It'll swipe at you if you take your eye off the monkey. Whole bunch of big nasty caterpillars over there as well. Hey Tim Papa, we got all your crap.
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappear for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right. Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It heavy-duty exclusive Noppon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem?
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chevipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right. It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Noppon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make tippest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh ho ho! And pinch of motivation.
Man, tasty.
It's so different from before.
I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Banana's weapon grew stronger. Quest complete. Culinary repertoire, 0 experience, 3230 gold, and 10 soul points. It turned out that Tempapa is a blacksmith and not a cook. Still, it wasn't all for nothing, as Manana got a brand new pot to make even more delicious meals with. Heroes class rank limit broken. Peerless, Riku, and Banana Yumsmith. The hero's class rank has been increased to level 20. Class rank limit now broken. A rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20. And hello, Tempapa. Tempapa, I'm so happy we caught you. It's friend again. Tempapa busy with preparations of house move. You used that ultimate hammer to make Manana's pot, didn't you? Meh, how Mio know about secret of hammer? We'd like to ask you, as the wielder of an ultimate hammer, could help us too? Tempapa politely decline. Is what Tempapa dearly want to say, but Tempapa know it must be Salmon who tell Mio about hammer. Right. When Salmon call, Nopon must answer. Tempapa must return loan. Thank you. Don't get wrong idea. Tempapa have duty to Salmon, only that. Tempapa assume he have to go to workshop of Salmon? That's right, and we'll send you the coordinates because the city's moving. Tempapa be on way. 7 Nopon, 4 of 5?
I see some relations have changed.
Now, my findings have revealed to me that for starters, in order to get the last Nopon, we do need to have Valdi in the party.
And I'll do my part.
And that Nopon is in a League Art prison camp somewhere along here. Only problem is, we cannot skip travel there right now. So instead we'll go to the Agnes Castle and see what this question mark's all about. Maybe it'll lead us back into the prison camp, maybe it won't. Here we are, back at the Castle Ascension Grounds. Hello, Seeker. Interesting name you've got there. Oh, it's you lot. What are you up to, Gondor? Well, this chump here was saying he wanted to pick my brains about something. Have you met Seeker yet? Okay, so what you got for me, Seeker? Gotta be something big if you're daring to bother me, huh? That's right. The thing is, people from the prison camp are getting ready to head back to the city right now. You're sending our guys back, huh? That's right. That's something to be welcomed, surely, if they're going home to the city. It is for sure, but here's the rub. There's so many of them, we can't get them back with Levnis transports only. So we're going to use a boat to get them to Fairview Cape. I gotcha. You want me here to set up to bring them in from there, is that right? Yeah, right. I've sourced the boat from logistics already. I guess you got the gist now, so can I leave the details with you? Adarni from the supply team's usually right on top of things. I'm sure she can fill you in when it comes to the finer points. Yeah, I'm good with all that, mate. But if anyone tries to mess with me, I reserve the rights to mess them up. A deal? Gondor. I don't fully trust this lot. Not yet. You understand, don't you, Dag? Yeah, painfully aware. Cheers. Even so, if you think of the pros and cons, I'm sure you'll agree it's a good deal for you, too. You guys mind heading out there for me? Looks like we got railroaded into that. Well, whatever. It should be easy enough. I'm sure that with so many capable hands on the task, the job will get done in no time at all. Right, leaving it with you then. Going home, accepted.
Good to add more names.
Hello, Agnes Soldier.
I see some relations have changed.
We will be heading to Mullis Depot in the Cadenzia region. All passengers should board through here. Will we board? Yes, we will. Now we need to talk with Darny. All the way over here, huh? I've poked around down here off camera. In fact, I've poked around most everywhere up here, except one area where there's a lot of battles between castle soldiers and some level 80 plus Agnian Levnesses, as well as a level 91 unique Agnian Levness, similar in style to the one we fought at the end of the prison break arc.
Every day's a training day.
I was gonna say it was similar in style to the one that the Queen was riding in, but no, that wasn't the case. The one that was similar to the one the Queen was riding in was the one Consul Chris was riding in for the second phase of the fight. There you are, Darny. We came here with some instructions from Seeker. Ah, this is about the boat, right? I'm going forward with the preparations now. Is there anything we need to do to help? Actually, yes. Could you open the floodgate? We've already got our hands full getting ready for the launch now. You'll find the panel for it in the control facility. The former prisoners are all waiting in the harbor. And that's all we need to do. We'll be done in no time at all.
Good to add more names.
All the way over there. We do have the Collectopedia card icon again, so I'm guessing someone there had a new Collectopedia card for us to fulfill.
Not liking the look of that sky.
Alright, the gate's open. It does look like it's about to rain, huh, Uni? Hey, Darny, we got the gate open, but you can probably see that already. Okay, so the floodgate is open now. Thanks a million for that. It's a massive help. So is everything good now? Not quite. Technically, this would be for the lost numbers benefit, not ours, but... Oh yeah, well, it's not something it's not something I asked for, I can tell you that. Gondor, what you been up to? Ah, Aggie and Augie needed me for some junk. So who put in this request from the lost numbers then? That would be me, Gondor. You, Dana. Well, what's the story then? What do we gotta do now? I'd like you to clear out the monsters from Fairview Cape. If we're bringing everyone back, it could get pretty hairy if there are monsters there. Of course, it's our pleasure. But why don't you want to fight yourself? Trust me, I'll be hot on your trail with the lot from the prison camp in tow. Understood. So I'll leave it up to you. I'm sure it won't present a major problem for the likes of you. Yeah, Dana's a real smart cookie, alright? She takes care of her own job and nothing else. Well, if that's the situation, let's get out of there and handle those monsters. Fairview Cape. Ah, we're heading dangerously close to the story flag. I'm gonna throw down a hard save in case we have to close out.
It's good to keep a record.
Well, better to be saved than sorry. Okay, that was bad. Right, wonder what they're gonna have us be dealing with here. Hopefully not a bunch of flyers, those are docile. Ah, it's a major mix of monsters.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
I'll keep on pelting them. Nice move, tie up. Ha!
Heal Harmony!
The time is
Butterfly
Advance. I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you. We have superiority. Push
Now
through.
we're in the swing of things.
Too easy.
You
Come
see?
after me, and that's
This is
what
our
you get.
path to the future.
There we go, one Blant down.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Let's end this quickly. Mighty I'll draw them.
Thanks for that.
Ha!
Hyper reload! Resident Blast! Destructive
You
charge!
might want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
That was
Strength!
pretty much what I
It's
expected.
amazing!
I'd say we were. You see? This is our path to the future. Don't try to stop us.
Medusa here.
I'll have them crying by the end.
What are you medusing all the way out here?
Taunt pulse.
Butterfly blade!
Dragon Snow!
Advanced cooldown. This should up the odds a little.
Oriole! Impulse Wave!
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Here and mighty
Hit 'em over and over.
Good going, Uni. Show us what you got, Senna. Go.
Heal Harmony! Yay!
Another match on my belt.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
We can do it, no doubt about it! Impulse Wave!
Taunt pulse.
Yay!
Butterfly blade!
Heal Harmony! Dragon Snow! That was...
5 of 11.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Shockwave.
Why?
Mighty taunt pulse.
Nice one, Uni. Hyper reload! Impulse
Shield. Hit the enemy coming.
Not a bad move. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Butterfly blade!
Shockwave. Taunt pulse.
Why?
Flame! Destructive
All coming
Hit
together.
the enemies to me.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Don't try to stop
The
us.
last 3 Medus out wandering around here.
Butterfly blade!
This feels pretty good.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Dragon Snow.
Butterfly blade!
Good job, Uni. I'll tear it all down. Break.
You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
Too easy.
Amazing!
Come after me,
see?
and that's what you get.
This is our path to the future.
Flame!
Mighty feet.
Alright, where's the last one located?
Multi-blow. Leave the enemies to me.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Too easy. Come after me.
10 of 11. Ah,
You didn't charge off.
it's drifted all the way back over here.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Let's end this quickly. Mighty
Butterfly blade! All coming together.
Damage.
That's all the Medus and Blant's taken care of. Ah, it's a pretty strange old feeling, ain't it, to think we're heading back to the city. And it's all thanks to you guys. Actually, it wasn't us that took care of all the preparations. I reckon I'm about due to have a really good, long think about the future. Yeah, that's wise, I think. Aren't you gonna board the boat? I'm gonna head back to Agnes Castle. I've got a ton of stuff to handle since Anton's copped it. He was a really serious person, you know. I feel like I need to do as much as I can of what he left undone. I can understand that. Can you guys go with them? There's no telling what might pop up during transit. We got it. We'll take good care of them till we get them where they're going. Okay then, they're in your hands now.
see some relations have changed.
Armory pilot back to the city. About to set off. Are your preparations complete? Yep. Yeah, we're ready. Back in the city at last. Yeah, here we are, back to the big, juicy broccoli after all this time. Thank you, we only made it back here because of you. It was because you hung in there, too. You made it here because you didn't give up when it got tough. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we'll be seeing you. Just look after Gondor and the rest of us, won't you? Yeah, we got you. Quest complete. Going home, 0 experience, 3680G, 3 soul points.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Alright, let's actually, first let's see what we have for new cards. Agnes Castle, Darney, wants 2 Coruscant Corals.
It's looking complete.
And will give us a Platinum Belt, which extends topple duration, I believe. Yep, that was the only new card. Now the Agnes Castle is 2 stars, though. Let's, this map, not the other one. Head back to the castle. And maybe see what there is around there now that we've gone up 1 star affinity-wise. More info, at least. Castle prisoners. 1 of 2. Castle prisoners, 2 of 2.
Got some useful intel out of that.
Seeker's rumors, 1 of 2. I think it's because he wants you all out of here.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Less mouths to feed that way, after all. We'll make a quick run up here. See if any new intel has spawned in up here. But that prisoners one does seem like a good lead for getting back into the prison and getting our last of the 5 Nopon assembled. But then we can discuss the location of the 6th. Hey, Gondor. We got most of the lost numbers safely back to the city now. We'll take care of things here. Gotta round up the rest of the strays. Oh, down this way here is the actual castle cells, where we were held on the eve of the, well, on the month leading up to the eclipse, for what N thought was going to be our ruin, but was his ruin.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Now let's see what new discussions we have popping up. They are both questy discussions. We will be doing Castle Prisoners next time in the attempt to get the prison opened back up for the 7 Nopon. After we get these 7 Nopon assembled, we will be doing probably just 2 more side quests before heading off to Origin, that being this hero quest here, Gondor's Grumblings, and this hero quest here, The Sea. We'll be probably leaving all of this until post game. But with that, I hope you have enjoyed this video, Whale Pod. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. All 3 of those help me out immensely and cost you only a few moments of your time. As always, if you do sub to the channel, make sure to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And if all that said and done, Whale Pod, I hope you all are having fantastic days. I have been your Captain Whale, but until next time, this is goodbye.